I've never claimed to be the nicest person, right? But I'm also not like an evil monster or anything. But the way my sister reacted in this story I'm gonna tell y'all today would lead you to believe that I broke her head open or I chopped up her pet hamster. Like, the only reason I could think of that she would go this far as to try to like fucking hurt me is if I didn't, I don't know, like watch One Piece or something. My fault, gotta get the daily One Piece reference in real soon. I'm pretty sure y'all are wondering, Josh, what the fuck are you talking about? Nothing's been going on. I don't even, like, what's going on? What are you talking about? And if you're not confused, then I have some questions for you, because that means that you know my life better than me, which shouldn't be possible. But moving on today, like I said, I want to tell y'all a wacky story. I know I said I didn't have a lot of stories to tell, but every now and then I just remember random ass family stories.
After this story time, y'all never getting another one ever again.
But anyways, this story happened when I want to say maybe like 12 or 13. Y'all are able to tell, like, you know, what's going on with my life because all of my life stupidity was pretty much done in my childhood. Nonetheless, I was pretty young, and you know, being a young person, or if you're young yourself and you're pretty self-aware, you know that young people just aren't very smart and aren't very epic sometimes. Basically, to put it short, they be fucking around too much. And that's exactly what I would do as a kid. I would basically just fuck with my siblings, and that's pretty much it.
And there wasn't a damn thing they could do about it either, because my mammy would come and save me.
But nah, genuinely, that was a strat. Bother the shit out of my siblings, and then when they tried to retaliate or do anything, you know, to harm me or teach me a lesson or anything, I just hide behind my mom as if I was Jack Doherty, and my mammy was Kong.
Not so fast, little bro. Not so fast, little bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Unfortunately for me, my cousin and my sister were the only form of adults that were in the house at this time, because I'm pretty sure my mom was at work. And my sister at the time was like 16, maybe 17. I highly doubt it though. But yeah, between the age of like 15 and 16. You know, I'm thinking about it and I'm almost positive I was like 10 or something. I could not have been 14 or 12. I don't think I said 14, but that's besides the point. I was pretty fucking young because my sister got a age gap on me, yup. Nonetheless, she was older than me, and my cousin was the same cousin from my last story time, if I'm not mistaken. My bad, I take that back. My last story time was about the Wally Waldrons. I'm talking about the story time where I had to pee in a cup at a fucking theater. There we go, that one. But yeah, if I had to guess, I want to say he might have been like 27 at the time, if that. Might have been like 25. So my cousin was pretty much the only adult there, and I'd pretty much get no sympathy points in this story time from him because I basically just made his life not fun either. It was a weekend, and I know that because my cousins and sisters and brothers and all types of family would come over and like spend the night on the weekends. So we were just having a jolly good time. I don't remember exactly what we were talking about, or honestly if I was even in the conversation at all to begin with. I doubt it. Nonetheless, I was basically just being a nuisance, and I knew that because my sister was getting irritated with me and my cousin was trying to tell me to like stop being a dickhead. I don't know if I was like poking her or like hitting her with something, or if I was just being loud. I don't know what it was, but I was doing something that was pissing her off. And normally this is the part where I'd call one of my siblings, either one that was in the story, to, you know, confirm or deny what I was doing, but I don't talk to either of them, so that's not really possible. And like I said, nobody else was there, unfortunately, to see this fucking funny ass, but not funny at the time, event go down. But basically it got to a point where my sister ended up pushing me hard as fuck, and my mom was pretty, you know, bougie at the time, pretty much still is bougie now, I'm not gonna lie. So she had some pretty nice furniture, and one of the pieces of the furniture was a table that she still has to this day. Actually, I might have lied, I don't think she has it anymore as of moving like recently, but that's besides the point. Point is, she had a nice ass table, and I knew that because the base of it was like detachable from the top. Now I'm sure y'all are wondering, what the fuck does that even mean, or how is that even possible? What type of futuristic ass tech was I having back in the day? And that's where I want to tell you to slow the fuck down. Ain't nothing crazy going on around here. It's literally just like a glass slab that sat on top of like a base, but the base part of the table was really nice because it was like dolphins, but they were like sculpted dolphins. I highly doubt I can find a picture, but if I somehow can, I'll put it on the screen. Y'all are probably wondering,
why does any of this matter? I'm not an interior decorator or designer, so I don't really have anything to do with this information you just handed me.
and to that, you know, you guys are right. Good thing I didn't ask y'all to be a fucking interior decorator or designer. But I do tell you this because I ended up landing like directly face first onto the corner of the glass slab that sat on top of this like base. And from that very moment, I thought I was absolutely positively cooked. I didn't think I'd be able to see out of my fucking eye ever again. And if I'm not mistaken, I still have the like little mark on my eye to this very day. But yeah, to answer the question, I'm obviously not blind in one of my eyes, so you know, I ended up being perfectly fine. After that, I cried, realized I'm fine, and then probably went to go watch like cartoons or something. And that was pretty much that. There was really nothing else that happened after that. So yeah, that ends the video, and I seen you laughing while you were doing nothing. Can I do nothing? I'm doing nothing right now. Cool. Anyways, I seen you laughing while you were doing nothing but watching this video. So since you were laughing, I seen you laughing, you might as well make that big red button a big gray button and sub to the channel. That way you can stay up to date with the newest shit. But yeah, other than that, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye bye. What's good? Welcome back to the special little outro. I hope you enjoyed the video. I assume you did since you made it to the special little outro. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, don't even think about disliking the video. Roid, Gun, Man, Supreme. But yeah, if you want more me, more wacky, go to my Twitch. That's twitch.tv/JoshVHS. Check my Instagram. That's JoshyVHS. And yeah, that's all I really gotta say. Nothing else that I can think of other than bladers. Thank you for your time. And remember to let it rip. It burns. It burns. It burns. It burns.
In the night, come alive.